Hello, good evening. Hope you're well. How are you all doing? I hope life have been treating you well. Welcome to the channel. I want to thank my returning subscribers. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and comment and share if you can. And if you're new here and you like what I'm about, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe as well so you can know whenever I upload a new video. And you can super chat me if you like the video. Please do that to support the channel as well. And also, I've got Cash App if you want to, and this is it on the screen as well, so you can see it. And if you got any matter or any issue you want to send to me, my WhatsApp number is on the screen as well. Okay, thank you. So today I want to talk about this video that I saw on Freeze Show on YouTube, and I saw the caption video. I watched it and I thought I should share my own few points here as well. You can go to Freeze channel. That's his handle is that the Freeze, and what they his handle is that the Freeze, and you can watch the whole video there. I'm just going to play it now, then we're going to talk about it.
How would you feel if your son came home with a Fulani girl?
Fulani, I might agree. I might agree. But Yoruba, I'll disown him.
I'll disown your son if he marries a girl.
I was indifferent until the last elections because I wouldn't want any of my grandchildren to be a victim of what happened to a Yoruba son whom his mother was Igbo.
Okay. How would you feel if your son came home with a Fulani girl?
Fulani, I might agree. I might agree. But Yoruba, I'll disown him.
I'll disown your son if he marries a girl.
Okay, so welcome back. As you can see, the guy he said it all. So I feel this happened based on the situation, the current situations of the country, Nigeria, what is happening and all that, and people are a bit upset. Yeah, but at the same time, we need to watch what we're saying and how we're taking our final decisions as well. That is going to affect our children in the near future. So what he said is not acceptable to me. I wouldn't say as a Yoruba person that my child should not marry Igbo or marry from another place. I see my children playing with other people, and they're not Yoruba. So what do? I cannot pass the way they will tread on all the day of their life. And if you have adult children, you have a limited would I say limited or a small way where you can actually advise. You can be advising them, play that role in their life. Let them know the downsides of this and the positive side of the other, so they can take their decision. Do not force it on them. Once you're forcing that decision on them, we can term that as abuse. You're abusing them. And you know what? The generation we're in right now, these children, they know more than we knew then. Fast, there's internet and all that. And for him to have said this, what if his child or his son decide to work for his money and say, you know what, damn your inheritance, and I don't care. And another thing is that they will make the children to distance themselves from us. He can make his own son to distance himself from him. God forbid he now has health issue in the near future. His son might decide not to attend to him because he will say he chose to kind of impose on him, or if it's his daughter. So we shouldn't do that. It's a wrong way. I don't see when we were growing up, the way our parents would tell us they would disown us and they will maintain it is different from right now. Then there was one of the issue is that there's no financial stability, so they tend to listen to their parents more. I know they say train up your child in the way of the Lord so that when they grow up they will not depart from it, but at the same time, do not be the one that will make them to depart from the way you train them. Because if you're choking them with your decision, you choke them, you tell them, do it this way, you get to a stage, they tend to ask themselves, are they robots? They're not robots. They will go. They will take their decision. We should also remember that back in the days, I remember some of my friends that got, or my classmates, schoolmates that were pregnant then. Some of their parents sent them to the boys' house, and when they get to the boys' house, they would maltreat them anyhow. Some of them decide to pull out, they can't continue with schooling anymore. Some, they had to go back late just because they had to wait and nurse that child before they return to their parents' house. Their parent might even decide to ask off, training them in school. So there's a lot of this thing. And this guy needs to know that for me, really, I take tribalism as discriminatory. It's a discriminatory behavior or attitude or character towards the other tribe or group. So if he's already creating this, if his children or people around him tend to notice this, they might tend to distance themselves. As a parent, we should learn to know that these children are not totally ours to the core. When they get to that adulthood, start giving them that space, and also to know the way we talk to them, not make it a mandatory, like you're dominating them, you're commanding them. They could damn the consequence, and they will still survive without you. You will be the one to lose out. It's not like how our parents did it then, that we'll be saying is the parent. These people, they don't really mind as such anymore. So parents should be very, very careful of that. We should learn to take a step back, learn to draw the line, learn to know that they're adults, learn to know that, we shouldn't put being sentiment and, tribalism together. Sometimes some people, it's just the sentiment that sets in. After a while, when they sleep on it, they will ease off. But some, when they are making that decision, like, oh, you must never in my generation and all that. There was a lady that came towards the end of the show. So if you go to the free show to watch it, she said her parents went through certain things and they narrated it to them, and their parents told them that they should never have to marry Yoruba, and then she too would not, and her children must not, because she did not disobey her parents. That's wrong. But she's already taken her decision. So that's how it will keep going. But it's easier to do business with each other, because some of them will say, oh, I got Yoruba friends, I do business with Yoruba people, I do business with Igbo people, you can do business with Igbo people or with Yoruba people, but you don't want them to marry. We shouldn't do that, because you don't even know where their heart is. So please, let's be careful of that. Also, we need to be aware of what this tribalism will cause to the children in the near future as well. It will cause hatred. It might even cause hatred between the two siblings. It will cause, if one sibling notices that their brother or sister is have a relationship or playing with another tribe in school, you could stop them from kind of mingling with them or being close to them, and they'll start using some words to them which they don't like. It will affect the siblings' relationship. It will cause jealousy as well. If they notice that this person is getting luck with something, or this person has this social thing, then they'll start thinking, oh, why this Yoruba person? Why is this Igbo person that is getting it? That jealousy start coming in. They'll start envying themselves. There won't be trust between each other as well. They can't trust each other. Even if this one says this like this, they will like, oh, they won't trust that person. They like, just because, oh, this person is Igbo, this person is Yoruba, Why now? When I was growing up, then there was a time that I thought that if this person is not Hausa, that person is not Yoruba, the other people, they are Igbo. It was later I got to know that, okay, it's not like that, because we call everyone Igbo, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. So we shouldn't do that. Division should not come into, when it's coming to relationship of our children or of ourselves. Please cut it, because it's going to spoil a lot of things. It will cause them not to have trust issue with each other. Even the people they are doing business with, there won't be any trust between them. It will cause them to be intolerant with each other as well. If someone mistakenly done something and said, I'm sorry, that intolerance is not there to actually kind of make them accept it. They might even, the way they will spark, like, and they will throw some words at each other, start shading themselves, and it will not make them to have empathy. If that someone did something wrong, either deliberately or indirectly, if the person even now apologizes that, oh, I did that thing, I didn't know, or I did it with an intention, but I didn't actually know it was going to cause so thing, I'm really sorry about that. They will not take it that way. There will not be empathy anymore. Everything is going to be negative about each other. The relationship they will have with themselves, with siblings, or with their other friends outside will be so toxic. It will be so toxic that they can't tolerate each other. Jealousy, they can't agree with things. They will lack vision, because they can't both sit down to even work as a team. That's another thing. You cannot imagine them working at work in an establishment. It becomes my decision must come, you must see my own decision. They can't work as a team. They can't see the same vision together. They will lack vision of things. They will believe this one is not genuine, that one has a reason behind it. There's so many things that will come in place that we need to be careful of. Lack of vision, trust, relationship will be toxic, jealousy will come in, they will be intolerant, they can't tolerate each other, no empathy for each other. There's so many things. They won't want to do business with each other because of the lack of trust. There's so many things. So these are the things I thought, let me just bring a little bit of this to your attention, that we should not let this divide us. We should try and not go into it. We should not even if our children are hearing this, if they're talking about it at home, let us find a way of letting them know that our parents, then they made those mistakes, but we're not going to follow it. Yeah? So let me know what you think in the comment section about this thing that this guy said. Do you agree with what he has said so far? Would you tread on the same way, or you think they should look at it from another view? Do you think maybe he just said it because he was angry? He might sleep on it later and think I shouldn't have done that, or he could say, he could maintain what he said. And what do you think will cause between our children in the near future? Are you okay with it? Let me know in the comment section below what you think about what he has said so far. And until I come your way next time, please don't forget to like and comment, share if you can, and please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, and do take care. Bye.